What is good? What's good, fans? What is good? Salute to everybody. My bad, my bad. My daughter was over there eating and her tooth came out. One of her baby teeth came out on the back. So I had to attend to her. She was tripping. She was freaking out about it. Salute to everybody that came in the building, man. We got some things to talk about today. You hear me? We got some things to talk about. Salute to everybody that came in the building. Salute to everybody that's going to see this on the playback, man. Now, oh shit, what happened? Oh, that's why my computer acting dumb. I forgot this was plugged up. Hold up. I was wondering why I was doing all of that. It's being ultra extra and shit. Okay. Salute to you, Shawana Allah. Salute to you in the building first. What is good with you, Queen? All things in the building. What is good with you? AMC is in the house. Salute to you, Cuzzo. What is good with you? Just Do Boxing is in the building. Mike Biggs Boxing. What is good with you? Salute, salute, salute. Look, man, we're going to get into it. There's some fights that's going on tonight. I don't really care much about any of them, to be honest with you. I will be watching the ESPN card to see what's good with that because I don't care nothing about that DAZN card for real. That's pretty much that. You know what I'm saying? Because even though I don't care about neither one of the main events on the DAZN card or the ESPN card, to be frank. I don't give a shizzle about neither one of them damn cards, yo. But I'm going to be watching ESPN. Now, I want to get into it, but I want to get this other shit off. I seen Carmel Moulton wants Armando Vargas. Armando Vargas is the one that just beat up Ryan Garcia brother. I don't even know what his name is. Chris, Tom, Steve. I don't even know. Matt Garcia. I don't even know what his name is, but he schooled the shit out of Ryan Garcia brother. Like Easy Work schooled the shit out of Ryan Garcia. You okay? You okay? Okay. Schooled the shit out of Ryan Garcia brother, man. It was Easy Work. He made it look pretty too. But Carmel Moulton, like I don't think he's gonna want that fight. Like this is the first time I really seen Armando get it in like that, Vargas fight like that. I think it's the middle brother. Excuse me, I think he's the goods as far as the brothers are concerned. But Carmelo Moulton put up a side by side of him versus Armando Vargas on Twitter, I think, or his IG. So he want that fight. He trying to push for that fight. I don't think he gonna get it. If he do, man, that'll be a good fight. It'll be a good name on Moulton's record. It'll be a test for them both, but Easy Work in my opinion, man. Like we're gonna see where Vargas is at. But I got Moulton for that. I think that's Easy Work. I see Foster's getting his rematch versus Conceição. I think that's what's up, yo. I kind of feel bad that he still got to sport that loss from Conceição, but I honestly think he's going to be going into this fight with a chip on his shoulder. Still to you, PGH Big Dog. I think he'll be going into this fight with a chip on his shoulder, saying that all the stuff that he could have did to Conceição in the first place, and he just didn't. And he wanted to prove to see, well, like he said, he wanted to show people that he can fight and not get hit as well. So that's how he chose to fight that fight. And, you know, he really didn't get hit that much, you know what I'm saying? And being that he was the champion, like I said, like, I don't see how you can take the belt from the champion in a snooze fest. Like, bro, you can't beat somebody without touching them. Like, bro, his punch output, well, his punch percentage wasn't higher than Foster's punch percentage. You know what I'm saying? So he landed the more clear and effective shots. Neither one of them wobbled each other. So, I mean, how exactly did Foster lose his title? You know what I mean? Like I said, it feels like Foster always has to do more than everybody else just to, you know, continue to win. You know, it always seems like the WBC has been looking to rob Foster. So I feel bad for him in that note that he had to lose to Conceição the way he did. But I think that he's going to come into this fight showing all of his tools and probably going to drop Conceição and probably be looking to stop him. Salute to you, Korner Local Sports. What is good with you, sir? Salute to you. Yeah, like I don't like that he got that loss there. So I'm glad that they made that turnaround quickly. They was talking about having to different people and the commissioners and all of that stuff rewatched that fight, I believe a day or two after it. Like they knew it was a bad look. You know what I'm saying? They knew it was terrible. Salute to you, Cash. Salute to you, Cash Crypto. What is good with you, sir? Definitely appreciate you. Did I see Destroy Vet? I didn't see it. Stonehaven. I didn't see it. Didn't see that at all. But I'm glad Foster's getting this rematch in short, and I think he should show the fans the opposite of what. Well, not the fans because but the ref. I guess the judges. Show him something. Show him that he can do the opposite of what he showed versus the same opponent, and go out there and straight lay hands and feet on Conceição. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Salute to you, Thrill Hill. What is good with you? Yo, and my man, I don't call her that. I don't call her that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, the people that do call her that is just out of respect. You know what I'm saying? You don't even, in my opinion, it never really was that serious. You know what I mean? If you want to be called, it's just like when you tell somebody what your name is and they ask you, well, what do you want to be referred by? You say whatever the fuck you want to say. And out of respect, they say it. It doesn't mean they agree with it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some people be like, your name's Ashley. Like, I don't look like an Ashley. So what? You know what I'm saying? So what? Now, but you got to call me. It doesn't mean it, regardless if you agree if I look like one or not. My name's Ashley. She want people to call her. Well, I respect people did. It didn't matter if they agreed with her or not. Like, it's a lot of people, in my honest opinion, it never really was that serious. I'll call her that if that's what she wanted. But since it's that serious, since I know it's that serious now, man, no, you're not my eyes. You're not the GOAT. Come on now. I wouldn't say that. Like, when it comes to female boxing, man, it's so many factors that stops the best from competing. I can't say that. I mean, from what we see, yeah, you do beat people, but that doesn't mean that you're the best, bro. Like, I can't say, if I really want to put a name to it, man, I'll say Amanda's that before her. I'll say Amanda Serrano's that before her. I mean, let's just be real. And get mad at all the fuck she wanted about this. It's just crazy as hell, yo. Carissa wanted attention, man. I really wasn't even going to really talk about her like that, but she wanted attention, yo. She not like that, yo. I give that shit to Amanda Serrano before I give it to her, yo. And in my opinion, Amanda Serrano is she did boxing and MMA first. She got the biggest purse first. She was the first one to make it to $1 million purse first. You know what I'm saying? She get the most knockouts. She's classy, a respectable personality, and a woman. I put her the fucking GOAT before I put the motherfucking loud mouth that's making people that look like her look bad. She keep talking about she putting on for women's sports, but for what? It's a lot of different types of women out here. You know what I'm saying? And I bet it's a lot of women that would carry themselves in a different way than they do yourself. Like, you're not the type that somebody. I wouldn't want my daughter to look up to you just because you're respectful. I mean, just because you successful don't mean shit. There's other female boxers out here. There's other female everything that's successful. Like, shoot, I wouldn't want her to look up to you, pimping. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you show a lot of insecurities, a lot of bad things. You know what I'm saying? She do too much for a lot of people, Thrill Hill. A lot of people. Like, I would want my, Amanda Serrano is trying to sell children's books right now. I'd rather look up to her. Somebody that don't act like she had an attitude and tell women that they can fight men and shit. Nah, I'm good with the masculinity. No, my daughter is the most prissest girly girl. I'm good on all of that. I'd rather her look up to someone else. And that's just my real honest truth. She ashamed. She should be ashamed of herself. But she wants to claim that she's doing this because she upset or she mad at this person, bro. I seen just a short of that interview. I ain't even watching. I don't give her no views. She is the biggest attention trying to get in motherfucker in boxing. She tries to get the most attention for no reason. But I seen a little short. She said She brung up on Najee on Cigar Talk that Tank said that she was ugly. That was like months ago. Get over it. Felt like Rick James when she said that was months ago. I'm partying. Shit. What are you talking about, bro? That was months ago. Said I'm ugly. Well, and you're short. I bust out laughing. I said, did she just call him short because she called it ugly? All right, man. I heard it all, bro. Just let it go. Just let it go, bro. This nigga is eating at your damn soul, your humanity, everything. She's eating at all of that. It just looks bad, bro. It looked bad. You're not going to stop. Just like I said years ago, you're not going to stop nobody from watching his fights, bro. You trying to put the smear campaign on Gervonta Davis isn't going to stop shit. People already looked at you a bad way anyway. From that Layla Ali situation all the way to you weighing in and your cousin getting into it with the other dude and then your other cousin coming in and knocking out an old man and then fucking your money up. They already look at you a certain way anyway. Like, let's just be real. Breaking them fools in half, salute to you. Don't say that too loud. She would come after you. Yeah, bro, after I said that I'll whip her ass in MMA, she went live and said, who out here want to whoop my ass? What type of thug girl want to whoop my ass in boxing? She would have said MMA, though. It would have been a different story. Man, yo, I'm telling you, I was born 20 years, 10, probably 15 years before I was supposed to. I'm telling you, yo. You're out of this mind. And if she really think that she can beat up men, how come she didn't post or make a video saying, yo, anybody that's weighing 160, come holler at me. I got $100,000 if you think you could beat me. Why's it got to be a girl that's from the streets? I ain't from the streets, but why's it got to be a girl from the streets? If you really think you can beat up Triple G, a real actual grown ass man, if you talking about you bigger than him, if you really think you can beat Keith Thurman, and why you have to put a girl's name on it? You a fraud, bro. You shut up, bro. Just stop, drop, and shut up. Stop it, bro. It's crazy as hell. How come you put anybody that's in my weight class? I got 100. You know why I didn't do that, Carissa? Because so many men, so many little goons and people that just sit out on so many 20-year-olds would have hit up your damn DMs just for that $100K. So many men, so many dudes that don't mind slapping a chick around for $100K, they would have gave you all the hell you wanted, and you know it. But I don't talk about she's. It's a fucking shame, bro. She's an absolute shame. Ain't nobody done what she did, undisputed in 3 divisions at the same time. It can be that type of shit all it want to. But if you just said that's woke shit, Amanda Serrano said some stuff about herself. She tweeted it and she wrote that's woke shit. And Carissa Shields got mad. Her last time I checked, her name is T-Rex. Your name ain't the GOAT. That's what you gave yourself. And last time, I don't respect shit like that. You can't call yourself what you think you deserve and then want everybody. This ain't the Me Too movement. You can't make me call you nothing, motherfucker. Like you are who the people say you are. The people ain't named her the GOAT. She named herself the GOAT. She's mad that the people are saying Amanda Serrano's a GOAT. That's their opinion, man. That's their opinion. It is what it is. That's their damn opinion, yo. And to be honest, Amanda Serrano had a lot more competition than Carissa Shields because of the weight classes and when she started. That's the biggest thing. I'm not taking nothing away from her accomplishments, but bruh, last time I checked, you get crowned things because the people crown you. She crowned herself that shit. And if anybody want to crown Amanda Serrano that should be their prerogative, and she shouldn't get mad at all. But she's going to because she's her self-esteem is fucked up. and shit. And really, if you really at the top of the throne and all that shit, what everybody else say shouldn't really concern you that much. And the person she bashing so hard, Javante Davis, look how much shit that people say about him. You see her like that's like he ain't going at everybody that has something to say. If you really happy, you shouldn't be so mad. Just like she's saying, she upset. Unfortunately, Shields does that because she gets no support. It's an act, man. She's doing it for attention seeker. That's what she is. Never claimed to be a quote. She don't care about none of that. That's what she said. That y'all can call me that. I wouldn't call myself that. That didn't stop her from getting upset. Okay, Amanda tweeted. It's because this is all stuff Carissa Shields took screenshots and put 3 screenshots up. One of them screenshots was of them two going back and forth through like a text, and it was all mutual, some good shit. And at the end of the text, Amanda said that she was the GWOAT. Amanda said that Carissa, that's why you the GWOAT. Thank you for your support and all this other shit. So she basically showed that Amanda showed and respected that she's the GWOAT. And then she showed 2 screenshots of Amanda Serrano tweeting something with the GWOAT in it. So that's where all of this shit is coming from. Like, that was enough right there for her to be going off the hinges the way she is about Amanda Serrano. Like, it is what you can be. Like, when it comes to the face of boxing, like, if the people really hated Canelo, he wouldn't be the face of boxing. He would never been. If everybody hated him, he would. That's like everybody hate Bud and he'll be the face. He's not going to be the face of boxing, bro. The people have to like you in order for people to respect what the fuck you want to be called or labeled. It just is what it is. Salute to you, Mike. What's good? What's good, Mike? Tank was on some BS for disrespecting a black woman like that. Man, she does her own level of disrespect. And Tank can be on whatever the hell. Tank can be on whatever the hell he was. She a black woman just like I am. And her ass, for the level of disrespect that's coming out of her mouth just for somebody calling her ugly, that ain't the first time and it won't be the last that somebody call her ass ugly. It is what it is. That's something people say to get under your skin and it fucking work. I don't give a fuck what Tank called her ass. Because this is who she is. Her personality is this. If she would have took that shit, said something and kept wrong, then maybe I'll feel sorry for her, say Tank wrong. Then yeah, Tank might have been wrong for saying he could have just minded his business. He don't have to say that she ugly. But she be running her motherfucking mouth. She says a lot of shit. She can keep her opinion to her motherfucking self. You don't hear everybody else jumping and switching, jumping on sides and shit. She got her own little agenda. And it's cool. Definitely is cool. Salute to you, I be who I be. Salute to you, Stonehaven. What's good with you, Slogan One? What's popping? Yeah, polished Jen. She fight in Michigan because she fighting in Vegas. Oh my, okay, that's cool. She excited about the ring excited about the ring on her finger. Yo, when she said I's gonna be somebody's wife, like, that's the same man that you broke up with and then y'all got back together and got married. That's a clear sign of I want to get married, and if you don't, then we don't need to be together. And he actually left. Because when y'all came back, y'all proposal was immediate. Shit is crazy. It was Punch Drunk who got her mad. It was like 3-4 people that was tweeting to her. She just got mad because she be in her feelings, bruh. If nobody else gives that much fuck about what fans be saying, bruh. It's not that serious. And she be getting mad at regular fans. Like, you ain't talk about people with like huge platforms and everybody saying no. You just talk about like regular motherfuckers, bruh. So what? Tank said one thing to this. One thing. She's been talking about it for months, bro. Salute to you, Planet 619. What is good with you? Man, she doing interviews talking about everything but herself. Ain't nobody the greatest with 14 damn fights. Thank you, but shit, their gas are all ugly ass. Just saying, man. Like I'm just saying, man. Like Krista Shields, it's cool, but she don't sell the way other females sell. She's not as exciting as, man. I like the Daniel Dubois sister. I like it's a couple of females I like now that's starting to get some shine, man. Like it's some girls that got a little swag with the way they style, the way they box. They got some style with the shit, and it's good looking at it. And you got other girls that's coming up that got knockout power and nice little sweets. Like that's not Carissa. It's not Carissa. Like she's the face of women's boxing because they pushed her the most. Like that's just the God honest truth. She was on the best card, some of the best cards. She was headlining them. She had good opponents, man. But to be for real, like bro, she's not the most entertaining female boxer. I wouldn't even put her top 3. I'm just being honest. Not top 3. Entertaining to watch? She definitely is, yo. Josh Thompson. Simps. Tank looks like he only likes light-skinned girls. Yeah, that right there, that did it for me. I was like, yo, you was not supposed to say that one, bro. You wasn't supposed to say that, yo. That showed everything. I could see the light. Oh my God. That girl wide though. She is wide chick. For real, I don't. It was the same guy. It is. That's the same guy. I think. It's the same guy. Caroline. That's her name. Caroline Dubois. I only seen her fight like once or twice, and I was highly entertained. It's another little black chick. I can't remember her name. She looked real nice. It's like 3 white chicks. Honestly, I don't remember none of their names. They all got style. I like how they was fighting. For real, one of them got the stoppage. Where she had like broken glass. Damn, he did that? Going hard. Tahara Brown. That's the girl's name. So you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Connell Local Sports. It's some entertaining chicks out here, man. They just don't be pushing them the way they push her. She in a higher weight class, and I think that has a lot to do with it too. Salute to you, Desmond Johnson. What is good with you? She jealous of a lot of things, and I don't see why. I really don't. I don't know why she keeps showing everybody her ass cheeks either. I don't know what that's about. I really don't. And you can tell her she's doing shit on purpose now. You're doing it intentionally. All right. I'm back to, man, I just wanted to say I get up here and I try not to be so blunt sometimes. Like if people really catch like the videos that I used to do years ago, it would sound a lot different. You know what I'm saying? And the lives I used to do two years ago sound a little different, She is kind of wild. But yeah, old Ashley is about to come back. The old me is about to come back. I always come up here and say how I feel, but I just try not to be so blunt. I'm very candid. That's why my IG is that. But man, it's sorry for everybody. But old me coming back. Shields is going bald. She's on PDs. Man, I don't know nothing about that one. Nothing about that. I heard that they looking to make Jake Paul a champion, man, for the WBO. I was wondering why. When I seen Chavez fighting, I was like, why the fuck is Chavez on a Jake Paul undercard? That doesn't even make any sense. Make it make sense. He fights every blue moon, though. And it's always a certain name. And it's always for a particular reason. You just can't see it until a couple weeks after the fight. Till a couple of weeks after Chavez fights, then you can see the angle, and we can see clearly now. I don't know, man. I don't know who goes bald at 27 though. to hide that cellulite. Yo, I didn't even want to see it. I scrolled through my phone. You know how like the video and the short, it kind of it'll kind of take off a little bit. She turned around. I was like, God, man, I ain't even asked for that. I ain't want to see none of that. Yo, Thrill Hill. So I was like, why is Chavez fighting? Why is he on this undercard? Why is he fighting? It's been like 3 years. Every 3-4 years, he poke his head out and have a damn fight. And he always looks shitty. Like, no disrespect. He always looks bad. You know what I'm saying? They put him in front of someone they put him in front of. He beat him, and now they're going to make, the WBO is looking to make Jake Paul versus Chavez for the vacant WBO for that Bridger weight class that they just about to finalize a new fucking weight class after all these years. And the first title they're going to vacate and give to is fucking Jake Paul. That's what money do. That's what money do. Damn. Weighing pieces ain't it. Trying too hard. Yo, when a woman try too hard, the only thing that's going to stop her from doing that is a rude ass man. Do you understand me? Nothing is going to stop. You can't tell her shit. Do you understand? The only person that's going to stop her from doing it is somebody that she thinks highly of and she likes and thinks attractive, and she wants them to look at her the same way. That person got to be 1000% honest and harsh with their words. That's the only way to get a woman to stop trying too fucking hard. Do you understand me? Or a group of gentlemen to tell her to stop trying too hard. And since she got money and care about money too, all these gentlemen gotta have more money than her, and she gotta know it. That's the only way it's gonna stick. That's what type of person she is. That's the only way it's gonna stick. Shit is crazy. But I'm mad that they just started to, the weight class not even open yet. They ain't even make it yet. But right when they make it, they already got their first title fight for a vacant WBO. WBO always got the weakest ass opponents, man. Y'all always got the weakest fight. Y'all gonna start it off weak. No, as some women are self-aware. yeah, I know, Queen. I'm just her Queen, her Shields. her. Yo, I tried. I don't know. It seemed like I don't even try at all when I go out. People think it's funny. I'm all about comfort more than being cute. That's the seed that I'm about. I'm about comfort more than cute. Okay? I'm anemic. I will wear pants when it's 70 degrees and people trying to be cute with the. I am so cool with being comfortable, and everybody minding their business. Is not even funny. Salute to you, Jay Allen. What is good with you? Shout out from Oak County in the house. What's good with you? And I wanted to talk about this August 3rd card real quick with Bud. Me too. I ain't never been to a fight all dressed up. Why? Like, why you been? And it just looked like you coming out here trying to get some numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it just seemed like if you go to a fight somewhere where there's a lot of people dressed up, because you know it's a man's event, you go there dressed up, it should tell the men that you out here single, that you out here looking for somebody. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Salute to you, the Jab Jamboree. What is good with you, pimping? What's good with you? Kurt Douglas is in the house. What's popping? What's good? I don't think she has the gas tank for that extra weight. We're going to see what it is. We definitely going to see what it is. We go outside afterwards and laugh at the women barefoot because them dogs be hurting. Girl, the first fight that I went to, the Earl Spence versus Ugai's fight, was in Texas, man. We seen this girl outside with feet hurting, bruh. Oh, my God. I looked at her and said, take them off real loud and shit. She turned around and looked at me. I started rapping Tupac. I was like, take them off. Time to set it off. Get your wet and soft. Something's on your mind. Let it off. Because I was buzzed, man. We was drinking and all type of shit. Yo, I said all that shit. Yo, I had everybody D-free everybody was laughing their ass off, man, at her. She was just looking at me. I was like, yo, take that shit off, yo. Shit. That shit is crazy. Yo, it's funny, yo. It's funny. Be limping. They be sitting. The walk, yo. The walk. It's in, and it's always kind of different. Depends on which foot or where exactly on the foot it hurts at. The walks be crazy, and the walk is always mad long. I would never do that to myself. That's crazy as shit. And it's always cold in them damn arenas and shit. That's why, yo, like I'll go there with a shirt on, but I always got a hoodie to put on. Me after sitting there for like an hour, I'm gonna be cold as shit. Salute to you, Unc. What is good with you? Dre's Finest is in the building. I'm chilling, cooling, minding my business, chilling in this on this live, about to talk about all the stuff that happened this week. But yeah, this Bud versus Majamal fight at 154, man. This is for the WBO intern title and a WBA super, okay? This card has 2 more title fights on it. You got Morrell is fighting for a vacant title fight for the WBA regular at 175 because he moved up. And you got Isaac Cruz fighting Rayo for a Cruz WBA title. And then you got both big babies on it. You know what I'm saying? You got Big Baby Anderson is fighting somebody. And then you got Big Baby Miller. He's fighting Andy Ruiz. And it seems like the tickets really ain't rolling. And you got Eminem supposed to be there, yo. I really think this is supposed to be a good turnout for a card like that, yo. If not, whose fault is it? You know what I mean? Can you say it's all Bud's fault because he don't sell? Or is this like a combination of people don't give a shit? Like, I don't see how the tickets really ain't selling for real. Like, even if people don't want to see Bud, the card is pretty good. And you get to see Eminem. I'm not buying it, but I'm just saying. I got a bag on March. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Hope you win something. Run it. Right. Is it tonight? No, it's August 3rd. August 3rd. That fight's going down. Okay. Wanted to talk about Loma real quick, a little bit. Cause honestly, I waited, yo. I felt like I took it easy on Lomachenko the last live that I did, man, because I honestly thought that it was a clear duck, you know what I mean? And there was nothing really that people could say, you know. So I, said what I could say, but I took it easy on him. I said the man is a duck, you know what I'm saying? He's scared. He would have need cojones to sign that shit and all this. But damn it. After hearing all of these Lomachenko fans talking about, you know what I'm saying? They talking crazy, talking about Loma pulled a Tank or something like that. Loma ducked him. Loma didn't duck him at all, and it's because Tank ducked him first. I heard another person say that Loma didn't duck him. I heard another person say, oh, well, Tank wanted to age out Loma, so now he don't want to fight, bro. Yeah. Now we got something to talk about, yo. Loma is who I thought he was, bro. And he would have got smoked in 2018. Like I've been told everybody. Salute to you, Mike. What's good with you? He would have got smoked in 2018. But what took so long, yo? What took so long? Bob been talking about the fight being in the talks like well over a month ago. Well over a month ago. He was like, oh, well, we're in the talks to fight. We're in the reopen the negotiations or some shit that he was saying about Tank and Loma fighting each other, bro. So what took so long? Bob was talking about that shit for like a month and a half. And then we find out he's not fighting until next year. Bob should have knew that shit before he opened them old ass lips. Not trying to hear that shit. That shit is a duck. If he would have knew that, he would have never said that shit. Bob would have never said we're in talks right now to make the fight. If he knew that the fight wasn't going to be made until next year, bro, we're in July. We're in July, bro. We got a whole 6 months until next year. He would have never said that. He would have been like, we're looking to make the Tank Davis fight next year. He would have said that. We're looking to make negotiations for next year. The hell out of here. That shit crazy to me. They should have already knew what was up, and they should have already knew that Lomachenko wasn't fighting. They didn't know that shit because Loma did not tell nobody he was not fighting after he beat Kambosos. He didn't tell nobody that shit. And that's what fighters usually do. That's what fighters usually do. They usually tell people. My bad. But fighters usually tell people. I remember Danny Garcia was like, everybody knew not to bother me after that fight that he lost. Who would he fight and lose to? I think it was Sean Porter after that fight. That's why he didn't answer Earl Spence. Fighters do that shit. T.O. was talking about, I'm retiring, man. He retired for a year, bruh. Fighters say stuff like that. He didn't say shit. He didn't say a word, man. He thought Bob was going to throw him another easy fight. When he heard that it's going to be Tank that you fighting, and he was like, all right, well, let me see Tank last fight that the dude who just fought Frank Martin. When he seen that replay, he was like, hell no, I'm not fighting until next year. I don't know who told y'all I was going to fight this year. I don't know who told y'all that. I wasn't going to fight him. They aren't available. Oh, salute to you, Rosia. What is good with you? I'm praying the winner doesn't give Loma a payday. Man, Loma don't deserve no pay. I don't think, and that's another thing. I don't think Bob gonna let it happen. But honestly, I think Frank versus Tank took the rest of Loma's confidence that he had to beat Gervonta Davis. It took the rest of it. It was over after that. All the fighters' confidence in beating Tank is evaporating quickly, in my honest opinion. Knockout after knockout, night after night, sellout after sellout. It's very tempting for that payday. But your confidence is shook like a motherfucker. Your confidence is on a rickety ass branch, and it got a lot of damn weight on it at the top. You hear me? A lot of damn weight at the top. Shakur didn't sign back the top rank. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I don't know, man. He shouldn't have stayed with top rank as long as he did. If this is the first time his contract is up, he should run like hell, bro. Or whoever that's gonna allow him to get that Tank fight. Stay with whoever, bro. I think anybody that he signed with will encourage him to get the Tank fight because they know it's a payday for them as well. Loma thought about body shots from Tank and decides he doesn't. Right. You can't, man. You can't beat Tank. I ain't saying Bud can't win, but he can definitely get knocked out. I think Bud, honestly, probably, and I said this for a couple years now. I don't think Bud likes it. I'm not gonna say like it, but I don't know if he can take body shots that well. I don't know if he can rock with the body shots that well, bro. As I seen Green Machine dropped him from a body shot. I halfway dropped his ass from a body shot. Little ass Gamboa made him do the stanky leg from a headshot. Dude, he fighting look sturdy, look thick, look muscular as hell. But the dude is kind of older. He's slow. Bro, he got shorter. I don't know about older, but he's slow. He got shorter arms. This is going to be a clinic, yo. He probably won't even touch Bud, to be honest, yo. If he do touch him, it can be a bad night. It can be a long night for him in there. Loma is an overrated, overhyped motherfucking dub. They keep protecting that boy. That's a fact. Shakur finna run like 12 years of sleep. Damn. I believe it's Jay Prince bullshit. Excuse me, damn. Excuse me. All I know is if Bob Arum start talking bad about Lomachenko next year, we not getting that fight. I'm telling you, Bob want a payday out of Lomachenko. This is a big fight. It's been brewing long enough. It's a big fight. If Lomachenko start talking bad about, if Bob start talking bad about Lomachenko next year, it's because Bob knows that Lomachenko's not going to fight Tank, and he's going to start talking bad about him. He's going to start throwing shots. That's all I know. But people said that Lomachenko pulled a Tank on Tank. All right, bet. Let's talk about that first. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. My bad. A little chill out in here. Put some socks on my feet. Salute to you, BBG. What is good with you, son? We seen Gambo almost knock Bud out with a hook, and Green dropped him with a hook. Yeah. Yep. Hooks be hooking. That's a fact. It's a fact. Okay. But the people saying that Loma pulled a Tank on Tank. Now listen. Out of all the stuff that we've heard so far, now it's 2024. This happened in 2018, I believe, or 2019, when people are saying that Tank aged Lomachenko out. Now, regardless of what people thought back then it's true. It kind of wasn't clear, but to me, it was always clear that Gervonta Davis wasn't picking his opponents. Nobody does that 10, 20 fights in. People don't pick their opponents. He was not that big to do any of that. The person that was making his career was TMT. It was the money team. It was Floyd Mayweather Jr. He was picking his opponents. He is the one who had the rings. If he wanted his fighter, who was Gervonta Davis, to fight Lomachenko, I guarantee you that is exactly what would have happened. And all people are running off of is that the fight didn't happen. And then that Tank said what Floyd said. Floyd said Lomachenko has to fight right now. Tank is young and he got time. That's basically what Floyd said. He said it more than once. Why should Tank be like, oh, he next? Why should Tank talk like that? Why should Tank lie? Why should Tank do that? The honest truth is you ain't going to fight him. You might as well mimic what your promoter is saying, and that's exactly what he did. He said, I got time, or some shit like he basically mimicked what Floyd said. But we do know it's an absolute fact that Tank did not pick his opponents. We do know it's an absolute fact now in 2014. We know it's a fact that Tank did not pick his opponents in 2018. We know that Floyd was picking his opponents in 2018. We know that fight didn't happen, and there's no proof behind anybody being scared besides the fact that Floyd said that Loma was the one that got a hairiest career. So everybody puts it on Tank, that Tank is the one that was trying to age Loma out. No, it wasn't Tank, because Tank had said on record that Loma can't fight. And people was making videos saying that Tank don't know what he's talking about because Loma's a great boxer. No, he didn't say Loma can't box. He said he can't fight. It's a big difference. And he said he'll beat his ass. That's what he said. And at the times that people was asking Lomachenko, after that small ass situation, that people was like, oh, well, Tank's scared of Lomachenko. After that shit, every person that walked up to Lomachenko to ask him about Tank Davis, he always had something stupid as shit to say. He always was like, he's not entertaining, or oh, he's the best on Twitter, or he's not interesting, or he doesn't know to fight on paper. He never spoke as if he wanted to fight Tank ever. He never called out Tank ever, bruh. This dude barely speaks English and can't write it. I don't care what nobody say. That motherfucker tweeted some shit. I guarantee you it probably wasn't even him tweeting, and people ran off of it because back then, just like today, Tank is people love hating on Tank. They love hating. And back then people was trying to get their channel where it is today. So they were doing a lot of fucking trolling when it came to Tank. But all of that shit is bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all false, backwards ass news. Tank did not run from nobody. That was Floyd Mayweather making sure Tank didn't outdo him in his career. Or did y'all not forget that shit is all put out now? That that Floyd don't want nobody to surpass him. That shit is real. He really don't want that shit. And I know people like, well, he got Carmelo. He had a lot of fighters. What did he do with him? He pushed Tank because it was working. He got money off of him. You're going to do the same shit with Carmelo. Carmel, but that's it. After a couple years, he's going to be a free agent too. After 7 years, just like Tank. Then what? But after a couple of years, Tank was like, it's time to fight or whatever. Lomachenko didn't say shit. Now that Tank isn't signed under Floyd, where's Lomachenko now? Everybody be saying Tank name but Loma. Loma the only one that don't want that smoke. He hasn't said Tank name in over 5 years, but y'all say Tank is the one that aged him out. And you can't even make it make sense. A layup. Yes, he did. He usually give the motherfucker a layup. Tank never ducked Loma. They set lies in place. Definitely. Most definitely. If folks couldn't see the play with Floyd, they didn't watch or didn't want to. That's a fact. Floyd was doing the most, man. He was doing the most. I said that Tank wanted to age Loma out, bro. Loma lost a little bit of speed, but it doesn't. Now that you see how Tank been fighting for all of this time, man, that shit wouldn't have made no bit of difference. It wouldn't have made no bit of difference, yo. Any punch can be the last versus Gervonta Davis, and that goes to both. That could be your last punch that you punch, and it can be the last punch he threw to hit you with. I want to play this video, and we're going to talk about Shakur for a little bit. You heard me. But I want to play this video real quick. If I can find it. Yeah. Got it going on. What? Here it is.
It's going to be a good fight for sure. And then, just want to ask you about some of the topics in the US at the moment. Obviously, there's a lot of talk about Tank against Shakur. I'm sure you would have, trained with Shakur over the years. Any thoughts on that?
No, I never trained with Shakur. Shakur. I never trained with him. But I think them guys at 135 need to stay away from Tank. I think I seen Tank. Man, when Tank first got with Floyd, we had the same exact record. And I seen Tank knock out guys that Floyd had a hard time in sparring with. You know what I'm saying? So, this guy's the truth. So 135, I don't see anybody beat him. Maybe if you go up to 47s, fight some bigger guys. But at 35, 30, he's too much of a problem.
Is there anyone like?
I call him Derek Chirios. Derek Chirios. Chirios is trash, man. He's just somebody to fight that got somewhat a UK name, face ass. The way Loma fights Southpaw's Tank would counter him viciously, terribly. Like this, that shit is not a hard fight for Tank. It's not. I want Tank to get the Loma fight because people look at Loma as some type of boxing wizard. And if he gets on your resume, then you can ride that wave until the fucking current stops. And it seems like it's been years that T.O.'s been riding it. Damn it. So, it's just something that I would love for Tank to have on his resume. Age Loma out like Loma can do anything to Tank. He couldn't do nothing to Dev. Right. But the shit is stupid that they even talk about it like that. Derek Chero's about to fight.
Would it just be a case if he goes up too many weights Do you think, or I thought he knocked out Barrios, like.
Right. Well, Barrios is Joe Joyce was cool. He's really heavy-handed. But I think them guys at 135 need to stay away from Tank. I think I seen Tank, man. When Tank first got with Floyd, we had the same exact record, and I seen Tank knock out guys that Floyd had a hard time in sparring with. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, now let me talk about that. I didn't show videos. I didn't show the little short of David Benavidez sparring Anthony Durrell. I think that's who he was sparring. Anthony, at the end of the sparring, Anthony Durrell was on the ropes and his hands was down, and he was allowing David Benavidez to get free shots at the end of the sparring because the bell was about to ring. That was the end of the rest of their rounds. That was the end of the whole sparring. He had to do 3-4 times flush with the gloves on and the headgear, and Durrell was laughing and talking. He was yelling and shit. Now, how did Tank, with big gloves on and gear, knock out welterweights? And we're not talking about when Tank was big. We're talking about when he first signed with Floyd Mayweather. That was Andrew Tabiti talking. When he first signed to Floyd Mayweather, with headgear on and 12 big ass, it could be bigger than 12 ounce, and big ass gloves, he was knocking out welterweights. And I know the haters that's listening on the replay will probably say they probably was out of shape. They probably was terrible. They probably was horrible boxers. He just said it was the same welterweights that Floyd had problems during sparring against. So we're not talking about the sorry welterweights here. We're talking about the good ones. How did Tank knock him out? Juggernaut already looked bad. That's because Big Bang put the Chinese power on his ass. He probably never looked the same. Probably never looked the same from Star Wars. Oh, okay. Bet. But man, Tank is different. He's different, man. That's the type of spot. That's the type of power that people favorite fighter wish they had.
So this guy's the truth. So 135. I don't see anybody beat him. Maybe if you go up to 47s,
47
bigger guys,
but not 140.
30,
not 130, 135. Hell no.
Is there anyone like? Would it just be a case if he goes up too many weights? Do you think, or I thought he knocked out Barrios, like.
Right. Well, Barrios, they said it was a rehydration clause. I think it was at 140. That guy's way too big. He's about my height, 140. So
yeah, he was fighting at 140 for a few fights, a couple years before he fought Tank.
But I think the best person for Tank to fight, maybe somewhat competition is Teofimo.
Bruh, see, they ain't even asked him. They ain't even asked him about all of that, bruh. They ain't even asked him about all of that. He just said it. He just said it, man. He said, I think Tio will probably do it. Tio. I think it's probably Tio. Tio probably be the one. Floyd big mad he didn't have power like Tank. Everybody is, man. Everybody is. I know everybody mad they ain't had power like Tank, bro. Shit. I'm mad I wasn't born with a genius IQ. Shit. Real talk. I bet they are. Salute to you, Cuzzo. Sit back in the building. Cuzzo, man, I'm not even watching the fight, though. I ain't watching it. Derek Cheros. I ain't watching that shit. Salute to you, Eric P. What is good with you? Salute. But yeah. We finna talk about his ass. Hold up. Yeah, I don't got shit to say about Derek Cheros. I don't got shit to say about Cheros. Oh, shit. I think that's it, yo. Yeah, we finna talk about Shakur. And that is it. Hold up. All right. Now, I heard a lot of people say it's gonna be tough for Tank, man. It's gonna be tough for Tank, man. Y'all just and every time they're talking about Shakur, they say it's gonna be a hard fight for Tank. They make it sound like it's not gonna be shit, like it's gonna be a shutout fight. You know what I'm saying? What is Shakur gonna be doing? It's not gonna be a hard fight for Shakur. Is this gonna be a one-sided fight? Y'all, do people really believe that? Tank got more KOs than Floyd. Now I don't think Floyd feeling that. Nah, you know what I mean, but he already knew what he was signing. He knew what he was signing. He shouldn't have signed him. He didn't have to sign his ass at all. Looks like Big Bang took some Georgia. Yo, speed. He ain't even had no speed at first. Thrill Hill. So that make it sound so much worse. It make it sound so much worse because he ain't even had no speed to begin with, yo. But y'all make it sound like it's gonna be a shutout fight, bro. I'm not seeing all of that stuff. I'm not seeing it, yo. And that's why I put on here. Let me get this off my screen. I put what cautious is. That is the definition of a person is careful to avoid potential problems of dangers. A cautious driver, for instance, of an action characterized by the desire to avoid potential problems. Salute to you, Victor. The reason why I put that on there in my title, well, part of my title, Cautious Shakur Cannot Beat Tank. I'm telling y'all this, bro. I've seen two different Shakurs. I've seen the one that y'all don't like, the one that I don't like, the one that I've talked about saying he looked like he's scared to get hit. Shit, I've been saying that shit. I was saying that shit years ago. I seen him and I seen actual Shakur Stevenson. I seen cautious him and I seen the one that's not cautious. I seen the one that fought at 126, at some people at 126, some people at 130. I think his the first dude he fought at 130. After 135, I seen it. So I know he got it in him. I know he got it in him. Slow Joyce, exactly. I know he got it in him. But if you cautious, you ain't beating Tank, bro. I know you know that. For him, as much as he say, "Yo, I'm gonna fight my fight the way I want it," is you're not gonna beat him cautious. You're not gonna fight. You're not gonna beat Tank cautious because Tank ain't Edward. Like Edwin, he's not gonna look at you there. And yeah, I agree with Shakur Stevenson 1,000%. You finessed him. Shakur said over and over again, and I understand now. I understand when he said he finessed Edwin. I agree. You did. You're not gonna finesse Tank Davis like that. Like, he's not gonna let you do that shit. He ain't gonna sit there and just let you do it. Slow Joyce and our modern day crash test dummies. No disrespect. They are, so I ain't want to watch it, bro. I'm gonna watch I'll see it later. And you know what I'm saying? And I got something in my system and I want to laugh. That shit's crazy. Salute to you, Victor. Let's get them likes up. Salute to everybody in the business, in the building. Facts, bro. It's a lot of things, in my honest opinion, that Shakur does because he know he can get away with, and I know he will admit that he can't do those things versus Tank, and that's the problem. It seems like you're comfortable doing it. That was the same thing that I seen with what's his name, Devin Haney. It's the same shit that I seen. Like, Devin Haney got too comfortable fighting smaller guys, so his defense wasn't quick enough to be in the shell that he was in. He wasn't moving. He wasn't moving the right way that he should move, fighting somebody with faster hand speed, pop, and you know what I mean, got some boxing ability, and he had a 70-inch reach. Like, he got too comfortable fighting them 67s and 66 and a half and the 68 inch. He got too comfortable doing that shit, and it showed at the worst time. You cannot keep doing things that you know you ain't supposed to be doing, but you just do it because you know you can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna come sometime in a fight, and people know Tank can let you, can not engage too. He can let you think that you getting out on him. He does that to damn near everybody. He wants you to enjoy your jab, enjoy your 1-2, enjoy your brick hand, because he's going to hit your ass, yo. He wants you to enjoy it. Enjoy it. And Shakur admiring his work won't work either. He don't hit hard enough, and he's not fast enough. Tank has the upper hand in the speed and the foot speed. Hand speed, foot speed, power. All Tank has the upper hand. Explosive ability. He has the upper hand. And they win all the time. Now refer to the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Salute to you, whatchamacallit. What's good with you? Hope all is well. Salute to you. That's just, those are minor things. But this man been admiring his work forever. He admires work versus everybody. Everybody. Let him be getting out on Tank, and Tank allow him to get out on him. Bro, he going to be enjoying himself like shit in that ring. Yes, the accuracy too. Yes. Being cautious versus Tank while Tank played to the crowd is a L. A big fat L versus Tank. On a big pay-per-view stage, yo. Welcome to the big leagues. You are not going to be able to be cautious, Shakur Stevenson. You're going to have to bring it versus Tank. Cautious can't be part of the game plan, yo. It can't be part of the game plan. And then saying that, the fight can no way look the way the rest of his fights look. Rock'em Sock'em Robots, right? All things. Del Boy versus Slow Joe, some Sock'em shit. Yo, I'm telling you, I knew it was gonna look like that. Yo, I'm telling you, Tank will he gonna let you enjoy all of that, bro. And he like enjoying his work, bro. He gonna be getting out. Yo, what they say when Rolly was fighting him? Bullet over in the corner, you outboxing Tank. That shit was going to his head like shit. And all Rolly admitted that he was doing was throwing the same shit. A 2-1 the whole time, 2-1, and that had him fucked up. Bruh, so it never occurred to you to throw nothing else? It never occurred to you to throw nothing else? I'm telling you, you're going to do the same shit to Shakur loving his shit. He loves his shit. He loves the way he lands punches, bro. He loves that shit. It's going to be outboxing Tank, like I said, walking back to his corner, shaking his head. Woo! Next round, you're getting touched, though, son. Hope you know. Hope you know. Both of them got some of the most accurate fighters in boxing. Big difference is the power, though. Tank can afford to throw less. Shakur has to be more active because he has less power. So do you see what I'm saying, Justu? He cannot be cautious. You can't be cautious, Shakur versus Tank. You can't. I've seen him do more. You know I've seen it, Justu. That's why I went to 2 of his fights, as well as other reasons. And he ain't the only reason why I went to the fight. You know what I'm saying? But damn it, I know what I paid for. I know what he does well. I want to see him do more of it. He don't got to get hit. And I'm going to talk about that later. I want to see you maim somebody, though. Do something. You can't be cautious versus Tank, bro. And I'm telling you, if he know that deep down inside, this going to be a good fight, though. This going to be a good fight. You're going to see some shit that you haven't seen. I guarantee it. Out of both fighters, from both fighters fighting. Both of them are going to do something different, and they're going to make each other do something different. They're going to make them do something different. Shakur going to get hit, and something different going to happen to him. Tank has a big possibility that if Shakur sticks to the game plan that his corner is going to tell him to do as far as defensively, and if his output is up there, we're going to see Tank get dotted. But a lot of times Tank fights look like that, doesn't it? Don't it look like that? People getting out on them the first few rounds, and then What Andrew Tabiti just say? He'll be playing around. I don't even think I played the rest of the video. Andrew Tabiti said he'll be playing around sparring. You know, he always playing around sparring, and he'll get hit, get mad, and turn a switch on. He said, man, I'm a witness, man. I'm a witness. Vicious. Man is vicious. Now, let him get hit too many times by Shakur and let him feel like he getting outed on. All we're going to see is switch. That's what we usually see out of Tank. It's going to be some good shit. Some good shit. You hear me? I think the fight going to be mad entertaining. I really do. Because I think Shakur knows he can't be cautious. Shakur, you can't be cautious. Not in this fight. This is the fight where you put everything on the line. This the fight where you be cautious for your last 25 or 20 some fights because you want to get to this one. This the fight you supposed to show everything. You supposed to show everything versus him, versus Gervonta Tank Davis. Ain't no holding back. Ain't no I couldn't do this. Ain't no I fall asleep. I don't want to hear no excuses in this fight versus from either one of them, unless it is a real injury or some shit. I don't want to hear no I fell asleep in the ring. No, none of that bullshit. Nah. This about to be put up a shut up year. 2025, man. Tank got his list. Checking it twice. Touch that body and drop the head. Drop the hand, get touched. Yo. It's going to be great. Fire, you hear me? Can't be cautious on the big stage, bro. It's an L. That is, you're not going to win. On your first time on pay-per-view versus Tank, and you be cautious, you're not going to win in no decision, man. It's not going to happen. Even if everybody claim you win, business ain't going to allow you to win like that, son. I'm sorry. It's just, I really believe that. I believe that. You already see what happened with Bud and EJ. Bud beat EJ, so he should get the Fondor fight. Well, the business mind said they want EJ to get it because they'll make more off of EJ. They want EJ to get it because they don't like Bud's attitude. Sorry, it's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? People act as if we don't know what we're looking at when we say Core has to show some dog against Tank. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say, yo. Salute, I am Cuzzo. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. He should know that. He should know that he can't. I don't give a fuck what he said then. When the fight happens and he gets in the ring, he got to let that shit go at some point in time within them 12 rounds. He don't got to let it go the first round, the whole fuck fight. Nah, but sometime in that fight, you have to show people that you stand in your ground and this dude can't do nothing to you. You're not going to show that to the fans if you backing up the whole fight. And even if you are, just like just now, how Frank Martin was moving and backing up the whole fight, he was throwing like a motherfucker though, wasn't he? He was throwing hot shit. Hot shit. Shakur have to throw some shit, bro. He gotta let his hands fly. You can't be cautious. Versus Tank, you're not gonna win. Not gonna win like that. I like to see Tank knock anyway. I would like to see Tank give everybody the blues for real. Tank picks up on timing like a clock and has a clock and has the explosive speed to match it. Tank out jab if he chooses to. Man, Tank is different. Tank definitely been like that. Now I heard Coach Calvin say that they thinking that they're going to get $30 million, but they fight on free TV. I was like, yo, who is he talking about? I knew he wasn't talking about Loma. Loma's been on pay-per-view before. Shakur's the only one that really hasn't been on pay-per-view, and he does fight on free TV. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But this was towards Shakur, in my honest opinion. Now, he didn't specify and say that's exactly what Shakur said. I'm not going to sit here and say Shakur asked him for $30 million. I don't really believe that. You know what I mean? I do believe that Shakur thinks he deserves what Ryan got. That's the difference. I don't think he said it, but I think deep down he thinks he deserves the same type of money that Ryan got, because Ryan didn't have titles. Ryan didn't have weight class, like all the accolades that, in the Olympics and all of that stuff that Shakur has. Ryan never had. You know what I'm saying? Ryan didn't have all the, all the headliners and all this. I get it. I understand, but the bottom line when it comes to money is that you have to have money there to give to you. If the money's not there, that's what Oscar's trying to tell Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. The money isn't there to give both of you, to give you 50 million and you 30. It wasn't there to give that to you. Y'all are thinking that that's what you should have got because that's what Ryan got when he fought Tank. But Tank and Ryan, Tank is his own dude, bro. He brings people by himself. Y'all seen this shit already. When it comes to Ryan has millions of followers on all social media sites that he touch. He deleted his channel so many times and he still got millions of followers. He's a model. It's a lot of shit that goes on. He brings his own following. He puts butts in the seats. He made the fight that big versus Tank. That's why that purse was what it was. I understand, but that's not what's going to happen. You feel me? That's not what's going to happen. Shakur has a good following, but he fights in his hometown all the time. I don't know how his numbers are because I don't look at numbers, period. Okay? I don't look at numbers. So I don't know how his numbers are. But I know he's not a sellout type of fighter. And because it's always on free TV, always in his hometown, your numbers are very low, if not none at all. You have no numbers at all when it comes to the big stage or pay-per-view. So they can give you the bare minimum. I believe the bare minimum was 30%. Now, Devin had all the titles, not 3 titles. He had all 4 titles, and 5% stopped Shakur from fighting him. 5%. Now we're talking about Devin Haney that don't even have no following like that. He don't sell tickets. He's not a draw like that at all. But 5%, some pennies, really. Not pennies, but a little bit of money stopped him from saying yes to be undisputed at 135. Because he knew he would have beat Devin in his eyes. And in my eyes, I think he would have beat Devin. But 5% stopped him. Just think about that. 5% stop. I'm not saying he should have took it or shouldn't have took it. I'm just saying what happened. 5% stopped him from taking that fight. 5% stopped him from saying yes. Loma ducked for the second time in a row, in my opinion. He asked him to fight him years ago on the radio station. You didn't hear nothing. Now Loma officially ducked. Will Tank miss out on beating Shakur's ass over money? I don't think so. Just like he did for Farmer, because Farmer would have got that ass beat too if he didn't price himself out. I'm gonna give Shakur more respect than that. I'm not gonna say that he asked for $30 million. I'm not gonna say that he's gonna price himself out. I'm gonna say that they're gonna come to an agreement if they didn't already did. They're gonna come to an agreement. We're gonna get this fight next year, definitely. Now Shakur was ready to move up and fight Kambosos for 3 belts at 135, and he wasn't even fighting at that weight class at that time. He was going to move up and fight him because he knew he knew that he was going to win, but he knew it wasn't going to be a big payday. He knew that, and he didn't mind fighting in Australia because I'm more than sure he knew that's where the hell he would have to go to get it in. That's what he kept saying, that he was going to fight in front of 70,000 Aussie fans. He kept saying that, and he wanted to move up and fight him for 3 titles. So he knew it wasn't going to be a big. He knew it wasn't going to be a big payday. He knew it was going to be out the country. He still was going to do it. Going to move up and fight Kambosos. Knew it was an easy victory, yo. Does Shakur care that much about money or the victory? That is the real question. What do y'all really think? What is it that he care about? Salute to you, Marvin Banks. What's good with you? Salute to you, Mike Mose. What's popping? Corey relies way too much on his style, but he'll need much more to even compete with Tank for real. It's gonna be tough if he ain't thinking the way that I'm thinking, bro. You can't be cautious in there. I know that. As a whole country, that would be a huge fight. Yep, definitely would. On top of Black versus Mexican, indeed. We'll meet Monster at 1:30 versus Vegas, but Monster scared. Yeah, he acting like a little timid. Hell, Riri ass made it. Yeah, I hope Core do get I hope Shakur do get the bag too. But I think he need to let the people at B handle that. You know what I mean? His team handle that. Tank could go back down to 130 if he wanted. If he wanted to, I think he could. But Sutu Darius the Great, what's popping with you? Hope all is well. Okay. Hold on. I don't know if he care more about the money or, I think Shakur thinks he can beat everybody. That's not a question, right? I think when it comes, I think he don't want nobody to act like they the man over him, like they the boss, like they don't want nobody to be on no bullshit with him, like act like he a peon and treat him like, pick out his gloves and shit. Like that right there is something that he won't sign for him. If we don't get the fight, it's because Tank wanted to little boy his ass and tell him what he wearing and all this other shit, and he was like, "No, that right there, I think he big headed as fuck and enough to say no, regardless of how much money was on the table." Like that's what I think about Shakur. Don't want nobody to act like he a grown man and want everybody to treat him as such and give him this, that, and the third. Bro, I'm just saying, like, bro, you only worth what you produce. You know what I'm saying? Like Ryan Garcia wasn't a person that produced a lot of seats and all of that shit, but the back and the following was there. And people are right because the dude got $30 million and Tank got 50. Tank said it. Like that's gonna be his big money fight. He said that shit in 2018 and he was right. 2019, he was right. I think Tank versus Loma would have been huge too. I don't see nothing special Core does. I really don't. And we about to get into it. We finna get into it. It's cold in here. I'm finna get a sweater though. Hold on, man. I'm cold. You need a blanket. No, I'm just gonna put on a sweater, baby. You got a blanket? Yeah. Okay. All right. Can y'all help me see it? Yeah, I'm I don't know if I'm gonna help you see it, but he does a lot of things right, but I ain't here today to talk about what Shakur does well. I'm here to talk about how and why he can never beat Gervonta Davis. That's how I feel now. But if he signed to fight Tank, like I said, he better spar Bud. He better spar. He better call Terrence Crawford and look, Bud, I need to spar. I want full power, full speed, full out, okay? I want 10-ounce gloves. I want you to try to knock me out. Let's go. Because honestly, I think he need a dose of reality before you come and fight. Tell Bud to try to knock you out, bro. Any punch can be a last verse Tank. You got to know. We ain't in here just throwing this and throwing that. Tell Bud, bring the 10 ounces or 11 ounces. So 12, something smaller than what you usually. No headgear, bro. You need to do it. Do it this year so you'll be ready next year when the fight gets called, bro. Do it. You're going to need that shit, son. You're going to need it. Excuse me. Hold on. It's something else I wanted to play. Excuse me. Oh, hold on.
Maybe a competitive fight.
Yeah, two big punches there.
Yeah.
So do you think him against Loma, they're talking about November, do you think that's just going to be a one-sided Tank win?
It's not.
Hold on, yeah. That's Andrew. Where's the other video? Azaria, can you close your door, please? Thank you very much. Where's the damn video? Well, whatever. Shakur said that
Show me something they did outrageous. Show me. Is power not outrageous?
It's Tank.
Show me something they did outrageous.
Outrageous.
Is power not outrageous? Okay. Getting hit, being on the outside, so why not risk getting hit? Trying to get your offense up. What defense? He got defense? He did jump. You never see him slip no punch. You never,
I said that.
See him slip no
Ben
punch.
said that shit.
You
Said it again.
back up from a lot of
Back up.
back up.
But anyway, that's not even what I was looking for. Hold on. What I'm looking for. I can't find it. I'll come back to the other video I want to show. But Shakur basically said that God damn it. Oh, hold on. I didn't save it. Get the hell out of here. That's what happened. I didn't save it. Hold on. I know where it's at. I know where it's at. Where is that? No, where is that? This right here, right?
Apply. UGC. Apply today.
That's sing a boxing.
What the hell?
And Tank shoot for shutout by.
Can he outbox a boxer?
Yeah, shutout by outboxing a boxer. Number 10-8, no KO. I'm not sure the last part.
Can he outbox a? Can he outbox a boxer?
Yes, she
Yeah,
does. Sure.
like this dude sitting right there. Can he outbox? Like there. Let me change. Is there any chance of Shakur underestimating that man's boxing ability?
Yes, he is. If that boxer can take his infliction, then Tank can outbox.
Whoa, I'm not underestimating boxing, but I know he can box. I swear with you.
You talking about
He's a
Tank?
hell of a boxer. I think he more boxer than I ain't gonna say more boxer.
Y'all heard that shit, right? You heard from the
He might be. He might
You know, you just said it, and you've been in the ring with him.
Yeah, he might be.
Yeah, you know.
He might be what?
More boxer than what he showed on.
And y'all heard it from the horse's mouth. Shakur, no, because he's been in the ring with the man.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Yo, he just said Shakur just said that Tank is more, and he had time to correct himself, and he kind of went back and stood on it. He said, Shakur said Tank is more. He's more of a boxer than what he's showing, than him being a puncher. That's what he's saying. He's more of a boxer than him being a puncher. If that's the case, man, everybody's telling me Shakur's going to outbox him. If Shakur is telling y'all that he's more of a boxer than he is a puncher, and all we've seen him do is punch people's lights out, can't see no more, knocked out, sleep, TKO, left hand, left straight, right hook, flew across the ring, all of that, uppercut, all them punches he got. He more of a boxer? Man, after he said that shit, I was like, man, it was closing in on not being possible. Damn, but Shakur, you just made it possible for me to say that there ain't no possible way that the first time y'all fight, you ain't winning. You're not gonna beat Tank, bro. It's not happening. Like I was good. I was like, yo, Tank only competition for real is Shakur. Nah, that's not it. Nah, nope. Y'all first time that y'all fight each other, yeah, the one that's gonna be mad is not gonna be Tank and his team. I guarantee you, Shakur. You shouldn't even be mad. Y'all shouldn't even be mad when you get that L, because you ain't beating them. You're not beating them. Sock him 9, round 9. Oh my gosh. Shakur does successful things against the people he has fought. Tank will show Shakur all kinds of different looks. Shakur will be confused to start with, downfall from there. I think in the beginning, Shakur's gonna look good, but I think Shakur's gonna have to pick it up. I think Shakur's gonna have to fight his first round like he's already familiar, because he only got about 3 rounds to really do something, definitive in the ring, in my opinion. The 4th round on almost all of Tank's fight is when Tank start being himself, start getting out on you. If Shakur Stevenson want to keep doing the same, the punches that he is he likes the left straight. He still sits in southpaw. He likes the left straight. He likes the jab, and then like he throws the left, right, left, like that's his favorite shit. You know what I'm saying? He likes throwing his right hook a lot, you know what I mean? But like it's not big shit in my opinion. Hold on. Why y'all got so many eyes in the chat? What just happened? Oh my god, yeah. Hold on. All right, see what the hell was going on. Yo, Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce is trash, bruh. Trash. Trash. You hear me? Trash. This motherfucker. You in here getting dropped by Derek Cheros? Old ass? Bruh. Oh my god. I knew somebody's ass was getting sat down. Oh my god, bruh. Derek Cheros dropped your ass, man. Jeez, son. I can't believe Cheros. Yo, who knows, Planet? Who knows? Who knows what's going on with that situation there? Oh my god. Well, Floyd Mayweather though. Floyd getting hit hard brings his greatness up a level. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people said that Floyd didn't get hit a lot when he fought, you know what I'm saying? But when he did, and we seen how he reacted from those hits, man, it brought his greatness up to another level, because a lot of people thought a lot of things, but when you seen him get hit by, Shane Mosley and Zab Judah and, Oscar, not just the people that did get to him, how he reacted gained a lot of people's respect that didn't really respect Floyd when it came to that light. Shakur didn't show the same dog and determination. Okay. Floyd got hit hard by Shane Mosley. His reaction to getting hit turned his greatness all the way up, you know what I mean? Because he beat the brakes off of his ass for the rest of the fight. When Shane Mosley clocked his ass and he held on to his shit, yo, that is vet shit, bro. That is great shit. He great for being able to react the way he did. But the way that he beat Shane Mosley's ass after that, man, oh my God. The way he beat Shane Mosley's ass. He got knocked out. Joe Joyce is knocked out. He was knocked down, but is he knocked out now? Damn. You said the fight turned out okay. Del boy can barely stand up. I'm going to watch it later. Salute to you, Dolores. Vanessa, what is good with you, queen? Definitely hope you're having a blessed day. Definitely wasn't short of action, right? Yo, I'm gonna watch it later. All I know is Alicia needs to fight ASAP to get makeup for this shit. PDs and now I think she can't fight right now because of the PD use, honestly. But when Floyd got hit like that, you know what I mean, the way he beat the brakes off of Shane Mosley after that fight, bro. When Jab Judah hit him in his, you know, after that he beat the shit out of Jab. Like, you know, the way you react after that shit and you turn up, it shows greatness. It gives fans that don't respect you respect. And you fans turn to you, get more fans for stuff like that. I'm not saying Shakur should get hit. Like I said, you don't got to get hit. What I want you to do is hit somebody else or hurt somebody else. But I can recall when Shakur Stevenson didn't turn it up. When he fought Kunta Nakatilia, that man said, I got hit with something I didn't like, so I couldn't turn it up. That's basically what he said. He said that shit after the fight, bro. So Shakur told you, when I get hit with some shit I don't like, I'm not turning shit up. I'm not beating ass. I'm playing it safe. That's what he did. Shakur is neither Money May or Pretty Boy. He's Shakur Stevenson. That's who he is. You said damn again. We're gonna see what it is. I know them body shots is gonna be something lethal on them. I know them body shots is gonna be lethal because of for real. Hold on. Bro, what the hell? Hold on, bro. Why does my phone do this ish? I don't know why it does this shit. For real, be lunching. Hold on, bro. Okay. I'm back. We're back. Okay. But I want to say, I seen the interview with Shakur Stevenson on Fanon's channel. Shout out to him. And he was interviewing with Kenny Porter with Coach Kenny from Tank's team. I didn't see the whole thing, but I seen enough of it. And one part that I did see is Shakur Stevenson said after he beats Tank, he's gonna skyrocket. Like he's you know what I'm saying, his whole career is gonna shoot up. I would like to say once again, you cannot become Tank if you beat him. I didn't say this about everybody. I didn't say it about Rolly. I didn't say it about Ryan. Bro, you cannot become Tank just because you beat him, bro. If Shakur was to beat Gervonta Tank Davis, I can almost guarantee he will not skyrocket. Will his stock go up? Yeah. Will it skyrocket? No. Okay. Floyd was always big. Okay, he was always big. But the people that beat Canelo, I mean, well, it just was one person, Bivol, other than Floyd. But they didn't get big. Bivol didn't skyrocket after he beat Canelo. EJ was bigger than Bud. Did Bud bubble? Did he bubble and get big after he beat Earl Spence? Canelo lost to Bivol and had 2 draws. Nobody bubbled. Now if what's his name? Pitbull Cruz beat Tank, he might bubble because he's Mexican with a big fan base. His fans a lot of fans like him, and if he was to beat Tank, it would be in a devastating fashion because he's a come forward type of fighting style. If you understand what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. If you have a come forward fighting style, and fans like you, being that a lot of people say that boxing is ran by the mob and they want Mexicans to be the head of the sport and all of that shit. All of those reasons would change if he was to beat Tank. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why a lot of people are looking at the rematch. You know what I'm saying? No, he won't become. And I did say Cuzzo. I'll be saying Cuzzo a lot. I wasn't even necessarily talking to you. I didn't even think you were still here, pimping. But yeah, I do agree with you. I do agree. It went all 10 rounds, just about. Damn. So it was a long, dragged out fight. I'm gonna watch it though. I'm definitely gonna watch it. He got the decision. Ain't he like 45, bro? Ain't Derek Chero's like 45? Shane didn't become Oscar after beating him. You don't. I'm just saying, like, the reason, and this goes back to what fans and the media put you as. What, you can be the best fighter in the world, but if nobody else thinks so and you don't get seen, nobody will know. Like, in my opinion, Boots was the shit for a long time. When I went back to see a lot of his footage, or like, he always been good. We just didn't fucking know because they didn't put him out there until he had like 20 some fights. We just didn't know. And he was a great fighter. He was probably the best person at 147 before we even knew who the hell he was. He's 40 years old, man. 40. I'm about to play Tarver shit, how big he got after beating Roy. The win didn't translate into dollars like he thought. It just don't. It just don't. It's just how it seems, like generation after generational talent, Churros won. Churros won, and he dropped Joyce in the night. Was Joyce just tired, or did he get dropped because he was getting banged? Like, which one was it? Because he be standing there eating shots. He never going to retire now. Churros is here to stay, right? It wasn't drawn out though. Enough action. Bet. I'm definitely gonna watch it, Queen. Definitely. But he's 45. Really, them Africans are right, dodgy passports. Salute to you, Zach B. What is good with you? When Tarver beat Roy, he didn't turn into anyone's favorite fighter. Hey, man, it just don't happen like that all the time. Joyce 38, 40. A royal smoke. It was a royal dust up. Joyce has aged overnight. Man, that Chinese power putting the motherfucking hard clogs on his ass. He beat shit out of Joyce when he went. Man, I should have put everything I had on that fight. Oh, I should have put that. People even told me that they took my advice on that fight and they bet on Joyce. And the dude hit me back and he said that he paid for his family to go to Vegas with how much money he won on Joyce losing the first fight to Big Bang Zach. I was like, damn, this is the one. Joyce got no head movement. Nope, none at all. He was definitely eating shots, but he was tired too. Okay, bet. Joyce looked like he got even slower. That's what they said earlier. I was like, how? Like, he was already slow. Charles was throwing haymakers at the end. Yo, Cheros be no bullshit. He always looked tired. I bet you both of them looked like they was huffing and puffing by the third round. When Ugas beat Manny, he didn't become anything, right, man? A proper UK scrap, right? He was eating the wild hooks, but when Cheryl finally threw it straight, he got knocked down when he finally threw one. Oh my God, this shit is gonna make me laugh. I know it is. I know it's gonna make me laugh when I watch it. They both were dead tired. It was like, watch. Yo, I want to go. If I can find out who was the main event so I can go back and watch it. I was just laughing too much. But everything in me should have wrote down the names of them two fighters. Y'all remember it was a big fight. It was a big card. And for some reason, they put in two fighters that looked like amateurs. And it was like both of their pro debut. They put them in like the middle of the card. And they were fighting all weird. But they looked like they were like middleweights. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, what I would give to go back and just watch that fight again. I want somebody to call that shit. Let me see what you see. You know what I'm saying? They were throwing punches. They looked so weird. Oh my God, this shit looked so weird. It was so bogus for showing us that goddamn fight. But okay. One thing I'm gonna say one more thing. I'm gonna get on about here about Shakur, bro. I'm gonna say one more thing. Listen, you can find a picture of every fighter getting hit. Okay, you can. This is real shit I'm about to say. You can find a picture. You can Google any fighter's name right now. Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? Lomachenko, Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney. You know what I mean? If they got a good number of fights, you can find a picture with them getting hit, the glove landing. You know what I'm saying? You can find that. Shakur don't got one picture. I looked. Shakur don't have one picture of him getting hit. Salute to you, Andre Noble. He don't got one picture. Do y'all hear me? That's very significant. It's very important. Not one picture. Even the slickest fighters, you can see pictures in 4K, very clear pictures of gloves landing on them. Shakur don't have one picture. Not one. Because you see the two pictures that I put on here? It's 3 pictures of Shakur and Tank. The one to the left I did not make. The one in the middle I made. And the one on the right underneath Andrew Tabiti, I made those 2 pictures. I was going to make another one of Shakur getting hit. I couldn't find one goddamn picture. Not a body shot, a head shot, arm, nothing. Nobody's that good. You understand? But that's not my point. A lot of people might see that as a good thing, and they don't see nothing bad. They don't see anything else, but that's a good thing. There's nothing bad that you can say about that. I see some bad in it. I definitely do. Yes, it is. It is, Shawana Allah. It's odd. Shakur only gets grazed. Ninja slick for real. Okay. Shakur like to swim without getting wet. Okay. But I can see that. I can see what y'all see, but I also can see this. It also means he hasn't fought nobody. That's why you can't see one flush picture of a glove landing on this man. He hasn't fought nobody of skill to his ability. Even though I seen Oscar Valdez landing straight rights on his ass. I seen that shit. I done seen people hit him. I seen it. You can't find one picture, though, of him getting hit. He gets hit. It's a known fact. Everybody gets hit in boxing. You know what I mean? But you can't find one picture. Salute to you, 704 Joe. What's popping with you? Man, Shakur only gets ankle deep in the water. There ain't no swimming. Listen. It means he ain't fought nobody. And it most definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, it means when he does get hit with those 8-ounce gloves, it's going to feel foreign as fuck. Do you hear me? You're right. He get glazed. He don't get hit like that. You're right. All of that can be a good thing. But this is a sport where you get hit and the competition is rising. And as the competition rises, we see Shakur just throw less punches, be more cautious, be more careful, more worried, more aware, more heedful out this bitch. That's what it's saying. That means he doesn't take chances. Swim without getting wet. Listen, I bet you probably can find a picture of Sweet Pea getting hit. You can't find one. And we all seen him get hit. Go watch the Oscar Valdez fight. When he started throwing them lead rights, started ducking down and coming with the lead right, he hit him 3 times with a lead right. He hit him, boom, hit him, duck down, hit him, duck down, hit him, duck down. He did it 3 times in a row. At the end, and I think it was the end of the round. It's the same fight where he got hit in the midsection. He said he felt like he was going to throw up. So he's gotten hit. He's admitted to getting hit. You can't find one picture of it, though. Not one picture. He doesn't take chances. But tell me, the reason why, like when you go, if you would watch somebody that don't box, fight somebody that's a boxer, their movements are going to look weird. They're going to look funny. Like, you ever been driving and something hits your windshield and you flinch? as if that bitch gonna come through the windshield and hit you in the face. It's a natural reaction. Fighters box for a long time to get those natural reactions out of their system. You know what I mean? That some natural reactions they need to dissipate, and they need to turn it into boxing reactions. How you react as a boxer. That when he get hit flush by somebody with power like Tank, with both hands and power in both hands, and he has an uppercut, he has a straight, he has hooks, he got it all, bruh. Good body punches, upstairs, all of that. He has better feet than Shakur, faster feet than Shakur, faster hands, punch placement, punch selection. Oh my God. The punch selection on Gervonta Davis, the accuracy. Those 8-ounce gloves is going to feel foreign as fuck when he get hit by him. I can't find one picture out of this man. He been fought 3 weight classes and he got 20 some fights. I can't find one picture of a flush shot. Oh, it's going to feel so foreign when Tank hit this motherfucker. It's going to feel foreign. Salute to boxing and barbecue. Now everybody was saying, oh, that's because he don't get, y'all just mad that he don't get touched. Okay. I'm not mad, but do you see the problem? Do you see the problem? Now, people can say, oh, well, he does a lot in sparring. Sparring, though. Sparring. He could have had the bitch bar on his face. I know he's wearing headgear. I know he's wearing big gloves. It's easy to block with big gloves on your hand. You got 2 fucking frying pans on your hand. Turn them sideways. You can block good. That shit is not the same with them 8-ounce gloves. And he know it. He know it. Tank got precise power punches. Salute to ATX 41 Red Slab. Life is in the building. TWT is in the house. Salute to you. It's going to be shocking, man. I'm telling you, this is going to be a great fight. Out of frustration, I've said my bit. I've said some shit, but I'm telling you now, this is going to be one for the fucking history books. That's the same thing I said about Devin versus Ryan. It's going to be one for the books. Y'all need to pay attention. It definitely was with all this fucking controversy out after the fight. This right here is going to be something different. Shakur versus Tank 2025. Get with it, bro. Get with it. Tank hits a lot harder than Oscar Valdez. That's all I got to say. Nothing Shakur does is going to be foreign to Tank Davis. Nothing. Just like Tank said, what does he do that's so outrageous? He don't do nothing that's outrageous. Tank's trying to tell you that he's seen it before. Andrew Tabiti said when Tank first got signed, first time in a camp with him, when he first got signed, him and Tank had the same exact record. He's seen Tank knock out welterweights that Floyd had problems in sparring with. We're not talking about the welterweights that's been on the couch, the welterweights that's C-class fighters. We're talking about the welterweights that was giving Floyd problems. Tank knocked their ass out. You know damn well Floyd knew that if he made Tank versus Loma, Tank was going to blow the fuck up. Yes, Lomachenko wasn't an undefeated fighter, but yeah, they were still talking about him like he was the best thing since pants with pockets. They were still talking about him like that. You see, after that, shit, Tio got so much props for beating him years after that. You see all of this shit is going on. Like, he just had a fight with Kambosos and people think it was the shit. Floyd Mayweather he knew damn well, he knew that Tank was going to knock Loma the fuck out. He knew that. He knew Tank would knock Gary Russell Jr. the fuck out. He knew Tank was going to stop all these people, bro. He knew it. AB said it, yo. He's like, yo, Tank hit too hard. Them dudes too small. Everybody at 130 is too small. Tank hit too hard. He said that shit. And I could tell, like, how he said he wasn't even looking at the camera pan. Like, he just said it. Like, bro, y'all don't know shit. That's basically what he's saying. Like, y'all don't know nothing, man. It's too much. Just like, and I've been saying for years, you can say whatever you want. Punches hurt. That's the bottom line. Everybody's still flesh and bones. You ain't getting hit. You at home. But I'm telling you, the shit that you don't see, that didn't even look like nothing. Bro, you're not the one getting hit. Okay? I know a lot of people back in the day used to be like, yo, these people just be bending for Tank. Well, no, they're getting hit, bro. Punches hurt. People forget that. People aren't thinking straight, thinking Shakur going to open up against the biggest puncher and best competition he ever get in the ring with in Tank. But, yo, he's gonna I don't know about open up, but he's gonna have to throw some punches, bro. He can't fight him the way he fought the last fight that he just had, the one that I went to with Artem. That man was swimming. I mean, I can't even say he was swimming. He was in there and just not getting wet. He wasn't swimming though. He wasn't throwing nothing. He wasn't getting wet at all. I was like, damn, what the fuck? When you throw some goddamn punches, bro, you ain't getting hit. You're not getting hit. Stop taking you just sucking all the fun out the fans. We just sitting here looking at a dude swing at you and you just dodge everything. It's kind of like looking at practice. Like y'all, like you in there warming up, like this is a media day workout or some shit. Nigga, throw some punches. That's all my real concern was. Like he gonna have to throw some punches with Tank though. All this, like the stuff that he gonna have to resort back to the old Shakur. Okay, you can't be cautious in here. You can't be acting like you scared to get hit. And what's it say on the screen? You can't be careful to avoid potential problems and dangers in there versus Tank. Okay, it doesn't even sound like something fighters should do. Be cautious. But you are. That's what defense is for. But when you're offensively, you can't be cautious in that motherfucking ring. Not versus Tank. Not offensively. Sometimes as fans, we make these guys bigger than they are. I say let these fighters grow instead of pushing them into the worst situations possible. When they lose, they are abandoned. I think you're right. But I think both of these fighters want these fights. I don't think anybody's pushing Shakur and Tank. Shakur been talking enough. It's been well over a year, but he's done said a lot. He goes to platform and platform. He lies. He makes shit. He's been doing a lot. It's Shakur. And Tank got signed to Prime. It's a new deal. They won 7 fights, and he's on it. Tank's ready to deliver these fights, and he's going to get out of the game. Everybody going to miss Tank when they leave. People hating, but they're going to miss him when they leave. I guarantee you. Tank hand speed on the mitts doing drills is insane. Shakur might not see it coming. See it happen. Yes, hit the like button, peeps. Tank will make him exchange. He's quick enough. Yeah, Tank gonna make him. He gonna have to do something, He's going to have to do something, or he's just gonna be in there looking silly, and he's going to lose at the end of it. It's gonna be no use to I don't know, man. I really like Shakur, but I don't think he's ready for this fight. Close, but not yet. He been talking too much. You know what I'm saying? Punctured up to get beat down. He been talking enough. He gotta put up a shut up. That man got a title, just like Lomachenko. You can't be backing out of fights with a title, bro. It's not. I can't do it. If you got a title, it's time for you to fight whenever the challenge presents itself. That's why you're a title holder. Like these champions are supposed to do certain things. Like you're supposed to be ready for the next challenger. If not, then don't be a champion. Even that jumping on hopping back shit won't work against Tank. That hopping back, once Tank dials in on where he's gonna be jumping, it's a wrap. Yeah, he gonna jump with him. That's all. He's gonna jump with his ass. Shakur got an Intel microprocessor with an AI application and random access memory controlling his defense. Yeah, he got a lot going on, right? Floyd was stopping Tank shine. Yeah, he definitely was. Salute to you, Almighty Law. What's good with you? Hope all is well. Salute to you. Blessings. Imagine being at the fight with Edwin then. Yo. Man, Shakur only throws more against weaker competition. He knows he can dominate. I see that. That's what I've been saying for a long time, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work versus Tank. He's not going to win that fight. Not like that anyway. Tank has a serious beard. If you can't hurt him, you can't beat him, period. Tank boxes better than all these guys, so outboxing him is out of the question. That's a fact. When that man sat there and said that Tank's more of a boxer than a puncher, I was like, bruh, you making it seem like ain't no way you're gonna win this guy. Ain't no way you're gonna win this fight, man. Ain't no way. I see you, Thomas, in the Cash App. Definitely appreciate your support. Okay, here it is. I'm going to play this video real quick, just a piece of this video.
Maybe giving Tank this credit, how do you break that fight down?
That's a tough fight, man. It's a chess match, to say the least. You got power, you got technique.
Shakur and Tank.
You got a guy that got some of the best feet in the game, and you got a guy like Javante that his energy is
now
unmatched in the ring.
Now, he said Tank's energy is unmatched, and Shakur has some of the best feet in the game. Now, I just said Tank has better feet than Shakur.
So, but when I look at that fight, I just believe that I don't see Shakur moving enough to avoid Tank Davis all night. I think Tank IQ in the ring allow him to cut the ring off and get to Shakur. Unless Shakur is on his bicycle, and that's it. And I don't think he'll make a fight like that and just run all night. I think he'll be forced to fight and probably show you a Shakur Stevenson that none of us thought, he could be in a fight like that. You know what I mean? But a lot of the fans want to see him do something extraordinary before the fight, and that might not happen.
What do you make of some of the criticisms you get? People do call him a runner, especially as his last performance.
He ain't gonna say shit. But yeah, man, he even know it. Like you're gonna have to do more versus Tank. It's not gonna work, man. And he wasn't talking. Tarver wasn't talking like that at first. He changed his tune. Only a complete fighter like Tank can beat Tank. And there ain't a guy like that 140 and down. That's a fact. That's a fact. Shakur is a defensive genius for real. I'm a bad motherfucker, right? We're going to see, though. Watch how his defense is going to be broke. He's going to break the shit out of Tank going to break the shit out of his defense. Watch. How is jumping and hopping backwards considered great feat? Man, Shakur has good feet, though. He just does that too much. It's too much backing up, bro. I'm going to watch the rest of these fights. Salute to everybody that came in the building. Go ahead and hit that like button. I'm going to be back next week, next Saturday. Every Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Right here on Ashley's Corner. Come back to holler at your girl. Salute to everybody that came in the building. Peace, love, and soul.
You don't know why. Making love to the beat so slow. Making love to the beat, girl, it sounds so slow.